That's the Shroud of Turin, the headshot right behind me. The Shroud of Turin, in my opinion, is forensic evidence of the greatest event in all of history, the resurrection of Jesus, the Messiah. So that's the prototype of the rapture, where body and soul and spirit are finally combined. That's why it says the dead in Christ will rise first. Well, those are their bodies. So Mondo and Jeff Van Hatten are running with this thing, and they're going, well, it's not a hidden rapture like we read about in some books where the clothes are just found on the ground. They just disappear. Elijah goes up, and Elisha watches him go up, watches the whole thing. When Jesus goes up into the clouds, the disciples are there, but we also don't know how many others are with the disciples. I am willing to bet my last dollar that Mary, the mother, and Mary Magdalene are also there. And who knows how many others, because they're not letting these guys out of their sight at this point. They know something's up, and they're there. Now, the Bible doesn't say that they're there, but I believe that they're there. And the crowd could be 20, 100, 500, we don't know. But they watch Jesus go up. He doesn't disappear. He ascends into the heavens like this, into a cloud. So when we're raptured, here's the coming great deception. So when we're raptured, right? I have a prop here. So here are the people, some of the people. They're being raptured into the rapture. The world watches millions of people go up into the clouds and vanish. Out of the cloud comes this. And there's your great deception. And people will go, oh, they just went into the UFOs. And the so-called aliens will say, we have to take these people off the world because they're not ready for the paradigm shift. I heard that 50 years ago, Janie, when I was in my 20s, that's how they were going to explain away the rapture. I heard it 50 years ago before I knew anything about Christianity or Jesus or the rapture of a church. This is the coming great deception.
So wait, when you say you heard that, I mean, you heard people talking about that?
I was in New Age circles,
Mm.
and this is what they were saying, that when the space brothers would come, certain people, fundamentalists, that's you and me, would be taken off world because we're not ready for the paradigm shift.